Hi guys, welcome back to Jinx's Tarot. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing Gucci. Today we are back with the weekly Zodiac predictions. We're going to start off with the fire signs and we are going to go with Aries first. So if you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. It is general, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements or try again next week. Now, let's see what is popping for the main energy for the week ahead for Aries. Okay, the High Priestess in reverse. Clarity on the High Priestess. King of Cups in reverse. Clarity on the King of Cups and High Priestess. Oop. And then the Ace of Cups. So I'm getting a few things. I feel like there could be like a disconnect within a relationship with someone that is this King of Cups. Or I feel like you guys could be either experiencing certain emotions that could be getting you a bit disconnected from your like intuition, getting disconnected from like yourself in a way. But with this Ace of Cups, I feel like a lot of you guys are focusing on ways to kind of like fix that, or ways to kind of pour into yourself so that you guys are able to get reconnected to yourself. Like if you guys are experiencing like jealousy, like I get like an energy of like if you guys are experiencing like jealousy or like some kind of like just moody energy that you're not like used to, I feel like it's kind of like distorting your vision in a way. And I'm not 100% sure. It could be like it could distort your vision around like relationships, but like I'm not really sure in what way this is distorting your perspective or your intuition, but I do get that it is in some way disconnecting you in a way, you know? And I also get the energy that either a new connection could be coming in if you guys are having issues with a connection, or some kind of shift in energy within a connection. If you guys are single, I also do see that there is going to be a shift in energy that you guys are experiencing just for yourself in order to fix this. Tips or additional information for Aries in their first spread. Ooh, that's too many. I saw the Death card, so we'll keep that. Okay. The Death card and the King of Wands as the tips or additional information. This could be advising you to step into a energy of you guys taking lead, taking charge, in order to kind of like shift the energy. I get the energy that like there could be like this need for a renewal, this need for a death process, because you guys did also kind of receive the Death card. I also get that like if this is like within a connection with someone, either way, I get at the end of the day, I get the energy of like you guys needing to take lead. But if this is like within a connection, I get that if there's a problem, maybe you guys are being advised to be the ones to address it. Maybe your partner isn't the one who is addressing it. Or if this is just primarily you, where like it's like your vision is distorted because you guys are dealing with some like inner emotions, taking lead on like your self-care, making sure that you're taking charge when it comes down to how you take care of yourself, how you pamper yourself, how you mother yourself, how you pour into yourself. I see with that Father of Wands, and I feel that that will also kind of start this new process for you guys in your life, like a new chapter. Oh, you guys got the Ten of Pentacles for your career and finances, which is gorgeous. I feel like a lot of you guys are in a space where you're just reflecting on your hard work. Okay, two came out. The the Knight of Wands in reverse, as well as the Page of Wands. So I feel like a lot of the Arieshas are out here living their best lives. When it comes down to their career and finances, I feel like a lot of you guys are able to kind of just relax, reflect on how far you've come. You're able to even share some of the wealth that you guys have accumulated. I get that there is this energy of like you guys have reached this Ten of Pentacles and you guys may not know really which direction to go next or what to like start next, because after the 10 you start your cycle over again, you know, so you go back to the Ace of Pentacles, or yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. And so a lot of you guys are kind of in a position where you don't really know where you guys want to go, because with this Knight of Wands in reverse can talk about like scattered energy, not really knowing what direction to go in, or really what ways you can utilize your energy now that you've reached a certain level of completion that you guys have been looking for. And then for the Page of Wands, you guys, I get an energy of like there being this very free-spirited energy that you guys are also tapping into. Like it's a little chaotic. Like I get the energy of you guys just exploring things, not really like having any expectations or like I just get an energy of like there's no rush, you know, like where you guys are around your career and finances. I get that a lot of you guys are in a position where you're just able to explore. Your energy may be scattered, but like you're okay, you know what I mean? Tips or additional information for Aries. Okay. So yeah, I feel like with the World card, it just indicates this energy of like a cycle being completed, and possibly you guys just being in this process of reflecting on how far you've come and where you guys want to go next. And I feel like right now, like a lot of you guys are being advised to start something new, but it's this energy of like taking your time. Gardening is something that, well, in this image, it's a woman gardening, and gardening takes time, you know, it's a process. And I feel like if you guys are interested in starting something new, the journey in you guys finding something new is going to be a process, a slow process where like you guys are able to take your time, you guys are able to see the progress slowly. Ooh, don't knock over the camera. But that's primarily what I'm getting. What is the main energy for the week ahead for Aries in their love life? Ooh. Okay. Seven of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Clarity on these two energies for the week ahead for Aries. So there could be some kind of disagreement or conflict due to either you putting in too much energy and effort, or someone else putting in too much energy or effort. And there could be some conflict about just like they're not being honesty or being straightforward with this Seven of Swords, as well as, I don't know why, but on my screen like it looks blurry. Maybe it's just the camera. But and the Six of Pentacles can talk about like over giving. So actually, let me double check on that, because I feel like there could be something that I'm missing. Yeah, one-sided charities or self-care or unpaid debts. Clarity on the Seven of Swords and Six of Pentacles for Aries in their week ahead for their love life. Oop. Bada bing. Eight of Cups. So there's this energy that a lot of you guys may have been in a breakup, or a lot of you guys could just be in a period where you guys are just taking a break from a connection due to having to deal with these things. You guys could have just felt very disappointed, not feeling fulfilled emotionally. Yeah, so the Seven of Swords can indicate there being like a lack of honesty or lies, deception, and the moon as your tips or additional information is kind of highlighting that. And I feel like there could be this also need for there to be like a heart-to-heart conversation where you guys are able to kind of reveal the things that are hidden to you guys, because things could be hidden to the other person as well. However, we are doing a reading for you, so that's primarily what I'm getting. Let's see what you guys get for the dice. In the week ahead. I'm dropping. Aries in their week ahead. All right. So you guys got the sign of Scorpio. So you guys could be dealing with the Scorpio. You could be taking on Scorpio's energy. I also realized this spread could be connected to your top spread. Maybe this connection is something that has you blocked a little bit intuitively because you guys are dealing with some not so positive feelings and emotions that you may not be used to. But you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio could be significant. You could also be tapping into Scorpio's energy. You may even have a Scorpio placement in your Mars. Mars is all about like your aggressions, your sex drive. Scorpios to me have high sex drive, so maybe that is you're living your best life there. But you could be approaching certain situations like a Scorpio. Scorpios are a little secretive, and like I feel like they kind of address situations like when it feels best, if that makes sense. And then for the numbers, you guys got 2, so you could be seeing a lot of 222. Twos to me either talk about a confirmation of something being aligned with you. You guys could be seeing a lot of 222 when it comes to work, or you could possibly question marks be seeing that around your relationship. However, with the 8 of Cups, I highly doubt that, but I feel like there could be something that you guys are aligned with that the universe may be trying to tell you. But that is what we got for your week ahead. If this reading resonates, I hope that the tips and advice help. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. Also, make sure to like, share, comment, dislike. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. And I will see you guys next week. Take care. Bye. All right, Sagittarius. So if you're a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. Keep in mind it is general, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements or try again next week. So you guys are starting off with the star for your week ahead, which is really nice. I'm like shaking the camera. Bruh. So I get an energy of like a renewal has happened, or you guys are just feeling very hopeful, very optimistic about your week ahead. How am I shaking the camera and like I'm not touching it? The Temperance in reverse. Yeah, so I get that there could have been something that you guys were possibly dealing with in the past. Clarity in the star. I'm still confused on how I'm shaking the camera, and the camera isn't touching the table. It's not. Okay, it's not shaking no more. And then the Queen of Swords. So let me make. Bruh. What is going on? Okay, so Temperance in reverse, the star, and then the Queen of Swords. So I feel like there is this energy of like having mental clarity around something that wasn't balanced or something that wasn't fair, something that required your time and patience. And I feel like things are moving in a direction where like things are, ooh, let's see, the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. But I feel that whatever that wasn't balanced, that required a lot of just time and patience for things to kind of just move how they need to move. I feel that a lot of you guys are in a position where you've kind of learned from the lesson. You may have acquired certain boundaries or certain things set in place so that it doesn't happen again. I get an energy of like there could have just been like a past mistake and you've learned from it. You've set certain boundaries, set certain like mental notes for whatever this is, whether this is a connection or if it's like, I don't know, like a simple mistake at work. I get that a lot of you guys are learning from it. You're outshining the situation. And I get an energy of kind of like transmuting that energy into something positive. And a lot of you guys have that energy for your week ahead of being very positive and optimistic, having this kind of faith that things are going to work out. But you guys got the Page of Swords in reverse as the tips or additional information. The Page of Swords in reverse can talk about an energy of self-expression. It can also talk about there being like this lack of action around the things that you say you're gonna do. Low-key dragging you or dragging us because I'm a Sag too. This also can talk about like having very like haphazard energy or actions, like taking action but it's like you're not fully committing to it. So either maybe that was the issue that like led to this mistake, but I get the energy that a lot of you guys are being advised to be more mindful of that. But ooh, which deck are we grabbing? Tips or additional, no, I'm sorry, what is the main energy for the week ahead for Sagittarius in their career and finances? Okay, the Six of Cups in reverse. So I get an energy of feeling bored or feeling stuck. Which clarity on the Six of Cups in reverse. There's the Six of Cups in reverse can also indicate this energy of like a lack of joy, lack of passion or motivation. Ooh, the Hermit in reverse. Clarity on the Six of Cups and the Hermit. The Five of Swords or Five of Wands. So you guys could work in a very like competitive or like a field where people are just kind of like looking out for themselves, not really being mindful of how their actions may affect others. I feel like a lot of you guys are in an energy where like the Hermit in reverse is like this energy of like you guys not being in an energy where you're hanging out by yourself to do self-work. A lot of you guys could have done a lot of healing, a lot of self-work, and you're kind of putting yourself back out there when it comes down to your career and finances. However, I don't know, I just get an energy of just being bored, like wanting something new, very much Sagittarian energy, like you're tired of the same old, you're tired of the same old drama and conflict or disagreements that you guys have going on. I feel that this also could be the thing that is kind of sucking the joy out of what you guys are going through around your career and finances. Like a lot of you guys with the Six of Cups can indicate an energy of being very like just bored or feeling stuck or this lack of joy or happiness. And a lot of that could be, or part of this could be due to the Five of Wands. But for your advice, you guys receive the Sun. And I feel like I'm also like being drawn to the fact that she has something to offer and share with other people. So maybe a lot of you guys have something to offer and share with the people around you. that could kind of bring everyone together and kind of like break up this disagreement or conflict or tension that you guys have going on around your career and finances, especially if you guys work in a like team setting. I feel with this sun, it's asking you to kind of take a more optimistic approach, a more fiery approach, because the sun is, you know, the sign of Leo. But I don't know, like there's something about the fact that she like is clearly this vibrant person on her own, but she's vibrant and she's still willing to like share bits of that, you know what I mean? And so I feel like a lot of you guys are being advised to tap into that energy. Maybe you guys have something that is very useful to what you guys have going on around your career and finances. But I don't know, let's see. What is the main energy for the week ahead for Sagittarius in their love life? Ooh. Okay, we'll take these two. Oh, three. No, two. So 10 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. Clarity on these two. I get the energy of putting down something around your love life or putting down a connection that wasn't meant for you. I feel like... Let me get the... 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups can also talk about possibly like a third party situation. This could have happened due to a lack of you guys putting up boundaries for yourselves with this 9 of Wands in reverse. I read the 9 of Wands in reverse as this energy of you guys possibly lacking boundaries and kind of giving up on this. I feel like, especially if this is like a third party situation, I'm not saying that like a lot of you guys need to stick around and put up with this, because I feel like this is definitely something that could have been very hurtful or damaging to you guys, because the way sis is beat up and bruised from whatever battle she was fighting, I feel with that being in reverse, a lot of you guys have taken a little bit of a beating. But on top of the 10 of Wands, like in addition to the 9 of Wands, there's this energy of like this awareness of like something, like there's certain things that are kind of out of your control, whether you have boundaries up or not. You can definitely like make sure that like things are clear. And I get the energy that maybe you weren't like you didn't have a clear boundary set in place so people know that like you won't tolerate certain things, but you also are aware that there are certain things that you cannot control, whether you communicated or set a boundary or not. Like there's certain things that just aren't your responsibility or your burden to carry. And so I feel like there's something that has happened that you're kind of just releasing this connection, or third party situation, because it's not your responsibility like at all. And it definitely is something that could have been very damaging to you or hurtful. Let's see, tips or additional information for Sagittarius in their third spread. Bruh. Oh, okay, so you guys got a few. 10 of Swords, that's too many. 7 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like just reading these cards, I feel like this is just highlighting the energy that you guys have kind of been dealing with. However, I will be taking this one card that actually fell out of the deck, which is the 7 of Pentacles. But I feel like these are highlighting just the fact that this is possibly a cycle that you guys have had to learn or go through. This card can talk about, the 7 of Swords can talk about this energy of like there being some kind of deceit or imposter syndrome. I get an energy of this being not you, but somebody else, or the person that you're dealing with. And then the Ten of Swords can talk about heartbreak, feeling stabbed in the back, feeling like you're at a loss. And then the Ten of Pentacles, just not a stable foundation. So with the Seven of Pentacles, though, I get that a lot of you guys are being advised to pay attention to your investments. I also get an energy of being, I don't know, like an energy of being mindful of those around you who see what you're investing. Not that like they'll do anything, but like I just get it, like the way she's looking out in the distance for anybody else looking at what she's planting. I get an energy of kind of keeping your investments to yourself, and not fully investing into things that like aren't investing energy into you. So that is what we're getting. Oh, for the dice. Sagittarius for the week ahead. Sagittarius for the week ahead. All right, so you guys got the number 5. So you could be seeing a lot of 555. You guys did get the 5 of Wands over here, which talks about conflict, but I'm taking this as an energy of you guys possibly dealing with some kind of change or transformation for your week ahead. It could be around your career and finances, or this 5 really could just be highlighting that a lot of you guys could be dealing with some kind of conflict, or just something around your career and finances. And then for the zodiac sign, you guys got the sign of Pisces. So you could be dealing with the Pisces, taking on Pisces energy. Damn, this is already at 15 minutes, girl. Pisces energy. So you could be dealing with one, taking on Pisces energy. You could have a Pisces placement in your Neptune. Neptune is all about your like imagination, your creativity. You can also talk about like your illusions. I don't fully know how Pisces placements do with Neptune. I feel like it may be fairly easy for people with Pisces placements in Neptune to like come up with things creatively. I feel like Pisces are very creative, but that is what we got for your reading for your week ahead. If this reading resonates, I hope that the tips and additional information help. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we'll book an appointment. Also, make sure to like, share, comment. And if you've made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. And I will see you guys next week. Take care. Bye. All right, Leo. So if you're a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Saturn, this reading is for you. It is general, so if it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other placements or try again next week. But you already got cards coming out, sis. So you guys got the Empress. Clarity on the Empress card for Leos in their week ahead. It's giving growth, expansion. I get an energy of you guys focusing on like I'm gonna keep it sideways. I hate reading sideways cards, but I get the energy that like there could be this energy of like focusing on like the minor details of how you can grow and expand, which can be a bit tedious, and you may not feel like you're going anywhere because you are focusing on such a like itty bitty detail that could be very beneficial to you guys, because you guys got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Empress card as the main energy for your week ahead. And then the, what is this? 6 of Pentacles that came out sideways. So I feel like some of you guys, if you're in an energy of like, some of you guys may, I don't want to speak too soon yet. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get tips or additional information first. I get like two different energies from that 6 of Pentacles, which is why I'm a bit like hesitant. The Wheel of Fortune, that really does not provide me really much of anything. I don't feel any instant anything at the moment. Let me think. So I get like with the Six of Pentacles, some of you guys are either giving too much to the point to where like you guys are kind of trying to make up for what you guys have lost, or that's primarily what I'm getting right now. Is like either like some of you guys are just in the energy where like you guys are kind of focusing on the things that you lost, which could also be the thing that makes you feel like it's a bit tedious for you guys right now. And maybe, hi Boopy, hi pup. And maybe right now, do you want to hop up? Okay, come here. Let me see. Okay, or don't. I don't really care. Anyways, so with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this might be like a life lesson that you guys may need to learn right now. Maybe a lot of you guys are prone. Come on. Let me see. Sweetie, don't run. Never mind. What? I feel like this is a life lesson that this is something that you guys need to learn right now. Maybe a lot of you guys are prone to giving out so much to the point to where like you may not pay attention to like you guys potentially giving away something that may be useful or beneficial to you guys. Let's see, what is the main energy for the week ahead for Leos in their career and finances? Amethyst, you're a Leo, so this reading is for you. It's just like, piggy up. Tips or dish. What is the main energy for the week ahead for Leos in their career and finances? What is the main... Ooh. I'll take this one. The Ace of Swords. Okay, so there could be a bit of cloudedness right now. That card was hesitant to come out for you guys. Queen of Swords. However, that kind of contradicts the other card because... Ooh, wait, I just saw a card. The Moon. Okay. That also. So maybe you guys are having some kind of situation around your career and finances where you guys are feeling a bit mentally clouded with this Ace of Swords in reverse. And my dog is moving closer. Come on, Boopy. Let me see you. Come on. Come up here. Alright, sit. Good girl. So, with the Queen of Wands, though, I feel like this could be a manager. This could be specifically a person that you guys are having some kind of mental, like, blockage on, or, like, a lack of clarity on a connection with around your career and finances. Maybe you guys are dealing with some kind of secrecy or something being hidden around your career and finances with this Queen of Swords. The Moon can talk about things being hidden, or you guys potentially dealing with like fears and anxieties, but I get more of an energy of there being more of a focus on there is lack of mental clarity due to something being hidden. This Queen of Swords, I really do get an energy of this being someone, or this could be you. However, I don't really feel that. Tips or additional information for Leos in their second spread. Ooh, okay. So you guys got the Sun, which is the sign of Leo. I feel that there may be, especially since you guys got the Moon, there's this need to kind of just shine light on a situation around your career and finances so that things are a bit clearer. Maybe you guys had some kind of disagreement with this Queen of Swords. Or maybe you guys are actually dealing with like possibly just conflicting thoughts around a certain situation that you guys lack clarity on. And so a lot of you guys are being advised to shine light on that. I also get an energy of tapping into like a more positive energy around your career and finances. Now let's see what we get for your love life. What is the main energy for the week ahead for Leos in their love life? What is the main energy? Ooh. Nine of Cups in reverse. Can talk about there being some dissatisfaction. You guys could be focusing on inner happiness right now. King of Swords, which talks about having mental clarity, being in a position of power around your mental state. Clarity on the Nine of Cups and King of Swords. Ooh. Okay, and then the Empress in reverse. So I feel that right now a lot of you guys are single. I don't really see much of anybody else in this spread, except for like the King of Swords, but he's being depicted as like this like villain basically, and girl, he's just beat up a whole gang of superheroes. So maybe you guys have an energy of cutting off certain connections that you guys feel dissatisfied with, certain connections that can't help you grow with this Empress card or aren't really adding to your garden. I get an energy, not so much of you guys being blocked. If you guys are being blocked, I feel like it's due to the connections that aren't really like helping you grow and expand. And so I feel with this, a lot of you guys are kind of cutting people off because you are feeling dissatisfied and unhappy with the connection or connections, because there's multiple people in this one. Tips or additional information for Leos, their love life. Oh, thank you so much for the kisses, pup. Tips or additional info. Ooh, the Star. So I feel like a lot of you guys right now may be in the thick of something, or kind of just like in a rough patch when it comes down to your love life right now. That's requiring their kind of this need for a renewal, or like this like more positive, optimistic, like the best way I can describe this energy is like being in a space of like things are going to happen when they need to happen, you know, and staying very positive and grounded in that energy. But I feel like a lot of you guys are being advised to tap into that energy, as well as like things are changing, things are shifting. I do feel like with the Star card, there may be some kind of new life that you guys breathe into your love life. That is a baby plan, and I am getting a little bit of pregnancy vibes. The Empress can also talk about fertility, and that the fact that you guys got that as the main energy for your week ahead. Maybe you guys are finding out you're pregnant. Congratulations. Leos in their week ahead. All right, so for the dice, you guys got the planet Pluto, which talks about rebirth, transformation. It is ruled by Scorpio. You guys could be really focusing on that energy of kind of just tearing things apart and starting from scratch. You also could have a Leo placement in that, so a lot of you guys are... Ooh, and I lost it. You could be tapping into Leo's energy when it comes down to how you approach like change and transformation, which I get very like confident, very fiery energy. But you guys could be very in tune with your energy this week ahead with the Leo dice. You also could be dealing with the Leo that is significant to you for your week ahead. And then for the numbers, you guys got 11. 11s to me, I think of like make a wish. So maybe a wish is coming true this week ahead, or you guys are being advised to make a wish this week and it will come true the next week. But that is what we got for your reading. If this reading resonates, I hope that the tips and advice help. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, feel free to send a DM and we will book an appointment. Also, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And what else? Oh, other than that, like that's it. Like, I'll see you guys next week. Please take care. Bye.